Good morrow to you. I'm saying that because it's after midnight currently, so it's the morrow, I guess. Um, I present to you my stream called Rasslecast, and just to break down what Rasslecast is, it would be myself, Corey Castle, who has been in the wrestling business for almost 25 years, and I've been around the business for like 30 years. And I watch wrestling on my second monitor here, and I I give my analysis, I give my commentary, my play by play on occasions, and give like a perspective that a professional wrestling veteran such as myself would share my opinion on on the pro wrestling that I see on this second monitor. And then I'll go through, I'll farm it for some clips, just some reactions. Whoa, whoa. I'll do some thumbnails. I don't know if I'll do anything with that. That's just me explaining it. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as on TikTok. But TikTok seems more like a BTS behind the scenes situation, where it's just kind of watching me watch the stream, watch the screen. So it's less of an interactive experience, and if that's what you're here for, excuse it. Excuse it. That's not really what it is as much as not an interactive experience as much as just watch along, a hangout. But I mean, if you want to leave me a comment, for sure, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I'm not going to guarantee that I see it right away, but when I see it, I'll show it. And I'll answer whatever the questions might be that you have. If you have some requests for some matches you want me to sit and watch, I'll certainly do that also. Oh, shoot. My screen timed out. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to seek out tonight's episode or highlights from tonight's episode of AE tonight's episode of AEW Collision, and I will share my thoughts, share my opinions, share my analysis. How good is it though? The new episode of Botchamania, the thumbnail is Beavis and Butthead, and it's CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. So that's pretty perfect. All right. All right. Claudio versus Ace Austin Continental Challenge. Okay, yeah, I'm here for it. Claudio. All right, hang on. I'll just restart my Roku because it's taking forever and it keeps on buffering. It keeps on buffering. 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 So I'm just giving it a little bit of a check, a little bit of a reset. I'll go right back. Go right back to watching that Claudio Ace Austin match. If anybody is sitting there wondering what I'm snacking on, for sure, I'll show that to you right now. Dark chocolate almonds. That's what I'm snacking on right now. Get yourself some dark chocolate almonds. Good, it's a good little snack. I'll go back to watching Claudio versus Ace Austin. Victory roll. Victory roll. Set backwards. Got a prong into a wheelbarrow. Ooh. I wonder if he still does this thing. Yeah, that was a good finish. That pop-up European. Yeah, he still looks great. Yeah. So the Brawling Birds tag finish is a heart attack. The Brawling Birds. Bow! Well, that graphic was really cool. The graphic was the coolest part of this whole segment. Dang. The momentum really shoved Jamie Hayter. Oh, that table did not want to be put. No, I bet you that table was probably plastic or something. Yep, table still isn't broken. I checked. Not broken. Cassidy versus Matt Sydal. Always like a Matt Sydal match. Oh no, you're making him mad. Oh, he's so mad he's got his hands in his pockets. Duck one, move out of the way. Hands in the pockets, drop kick, nip up. Ugh. Dang. Tilde whirl. Tornado DDT. It was important to see the cameraman's arm or hand holding the top rope. Never seen that in wrestling before. Oh, that was a neat little pin. That could have been it. He called it a needle lift. It was a knee lift, but needle lift if you want to be Tony Schiavone. That's the thing about having 2 feet. You can kick twice as much ass. Thanks, Nigel. Expert analysis. The beach break. That was like a... What kind of move was that? It was like almost like an Emerald Fusion. Or like almost like a Kryptonite Crunch, too. To watch it back at some point. When is All Out? Or when is All In? Or the London thing? I couldn't understand half of those words that he just said. Did he say altitude is a myth? I couldn't tell. talking about stuff up his butt. We don't need that. TMI. TMI, sir. Karushida and Persephone against who? Falcon Run. All right. The Coachava? Isn't that like that superfood that is like a little drink powder mix? No, it wasn't pretty. I mean, cool idea, but execution was not that pretty. Persephone catches Maya, kicks her in the gut, sets her up for powerbomb. She spins out, has a fall away slam. But she didn't do her little bridge thing. Another little dive. They hardly mean anything because there's 1,000 of them on this show. Oh, that was a snug spear. That was not the finish. Dang. Oh shit. Ugh, that move sucked. Jeez. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. But blah. Jack Perry just did an outside moonsault off the top rope to the Death Riders. Now Wheeler Yuta is trying to go after Austin Gunn. That's Colton. Oh, and then the I mean, if like, okay, I get that like was supposed to. It's a good finisher, but the execution once again, piss poor. It looked like garbage. Hold on, I'm gonna look back at it again. Yeah. Dude, Pac is so underused in AEW. Right, so Jungle Boy's a tough guy now? I don't get it. I don't know. All right, power bomb. Bud and Doyle going for a power bomb. Nope, sits out with it. That would normally be a finish in any other match, but not against Eddie Kingston. He's too over, brother. Can't hold him down with one power bomb. It's gonna take more than that. See, now Big Show's just saying what I just said. What an interesting choice for Kingston to stick his tongue out so deep, so much when Jake grabbed him by the neck. It's he was playing possum. Is that a choke? That's a submission? You did a little trip there. You did a little tripped over him a little bit there at the end. Alright. How are we doing on comments? Anybody want to leave me any comments? Anybody want to request that I watch anything and react to any pro wrestling? Jump right here in the comments. This will be what the comments will look like, how they'll appear, and anybody. And that's on the stream, so that would be on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube. On TikTok, let's see if there's any comments. Oh, I didn't mean to invite anybody. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. If he accepts the invite, that would be funny, but I didn't need to do that. I was just scrolling. Trying to just see stuff. Alright, let's see what else. I don't want to watch any other wrestling. Okay, so All in London is August 30th. Okay, so that's way at the end of the month. Alright. Ooh! That was a pretty looking meteor. TKO. On the other channel, that's another woman's finisher. Oh, we already saw one of those. on the show. Oh, DVD. It was like a snap DVD. Willow going for a superplex. Willow's boots are so cool. Ah. That clothesline was gut wrench attempt, broken up by Megan and Braun Bird's double Saito. Roll up. Gut wrench. Slip off. Underneath. Nope. Backslide. That was a clean pin to Mercedes from Willow to finish that match. Live from Mexico. Andrade trying to make How You Know happen like Fetch from Mean Girls. Why does he have the belt with him? Oh, he's got the Dynamite Diamond ring. Did Tony Schiavone just say baloney? Was that not a right hand as much as it's just like a clothesline kind of? I'm gonna rewatch that. How You Know. Stop trying to make How You Know a thing. Stop trying to make How You Know happen. Ooh. So, I mean, if he hit him with a belt and then hit him with a ring, which one of those things is supposed to sell? So he's still supposed to stand up to get hit with a ring, even though he just got hit with a belt. So he should be down going, ow, I'm hurt from that. Yeah, that was more of a clothesline than a punch. His self-tanner's bleeding through his beater. Now, is that self-tanner or is that blood on his tank top? Because it's on the front and the back. Oh, that was interesting. But the 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 other guy is legal. Right. Smashed pancake. Oh, tea gimmick. He said squish and squash on commentary. Tony Schiavone said squish and squash. That seems very like Nickelodeon to call a finishing sequence. There should be pro wrestling on Nickelodeon, and there isn't. Squish and squash. Motor City Machine Guns debuted in AEW, and I gotta see it. That was last week when they were in Detroit, so totally makes sense. Going banana. Yeah. Are they gonna say anything? Eh. 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 I don't know what to say. Alex Shelley's mad cool. I really like him. Always have. Chris Sabin's a really good wrestler. Just kind of a dork. All right, everybody. Well, I think that's going to be the end of my stream. See if there's anything else that I haven't watched that I should watch on the stream. No idea. Right. Mm-hmm.
Great, Phoenix. I wanted to get your thoughts on the huge news coming out of Raw this week. AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio announced a tournament where the winner will face Roman Reigns for the World Championship on a Monday Night Raw in September in Mexico City. How big of an opportunity is that for someone?
I have waited my whole career for a chance to fight for a world championship. And now, I have it. So, I will show everyone in the tournament what training is all about. Did I hear that correctly? You standing over here worrying about Roman taking challenge for the world title? What you actually should be focused on is the fact that you are the AAA Cruiserweight Champion. And if you don't keep your focus on that, someone that is more absolute is going to come by and take that from you. And his name is Ricky Sainz. ¿Tú piensas que puedes ganarle? Try it. This title is for a real wrestler. Para verdaderos luchadores. I know what you said. So I need more. We don't want you choking on your own mission. Until then, I'll see you around.
Okay. I'm a big fan of Ricky Sainz. I think he's awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thanks for your time, effort, and attention. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for coming out. Show's over.